Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome to my blind let's play of Megalocephalo, a 2.5D run and gun shooter developed by Flapjack. This is a freeware student project designed by a team at DigiPen, one of the members of the team being J 8-Bit Forger, who you may recall as being the creator behind Mega Man Ram. So that was the tutorial, let's head out. We play as Pancake, a cephalopod in a mech on a mission to stop the villainous Dr. Squid from taking over the world. Whoa! Rammed right into the cannon. The graphical style is kinda thick and chunky, but it works for this sort of thing. This is not how I expected a 2.5D scrolling to work like, but it works. And the way how the screen pauses during the transition, it directly reminds me of Mega Man. Oh! Unfortunately, the scrolling's one way only. Dr. Squid graffiti. Stage clear. To the beach. Rock Lobster Co. Excavation and transportation. I like the swinging gimmick. I like this tentacle gimmick. It's useful for both combat and platforming, and it charges up fairly quickly. I do wish I could travel back sometimes, but for these stages it's not necessary. And just like with most other 2.5D games, I really enjoy how you can see previous and future parts of the stage in the background. So far it's pretty basic, but at least with this stage, we're introduced to two gimmicks. Shortcut! No sound effect. Yes, I know this is a student project designed for a class, so it can't get too difficult. But remember, you can still have interesting challenges while still being easy. Oh. I'm curious how far the swinging will be taken, though. To the loading docks. Beach cleared. Dr. Squid's lab, where we have a boss fight. As I approach them, I get closer to their cannon, meaning it's hard to dodge the fireballs. That's a neat way of making the fight harder. First phase cleared. On to the second phase. Is this a Wily capsule? It basically is. Smack the paperclip. This fight is an example of something that's relatively on the intermediate side, but is still more interesting than many Wily Capsule encounters. GG, Dr. Squid. You have been defeated. Stage clear. And thus clears the game. So what do we think about this student project? From my perspective, which of course is going to be more generous, is that this sets a neat baseline. The tutorial and first stage were nice reinforcements of the base mechanics, and the beach level is where they're really put into play, and the final boss fight against Dr. Squid being the final test of our skills. I'm a bit bummed out there wasn't a true level tree to really test our mettle, but I understand why. Time and resource limitations. The graphics were neat and passable, and the way the scrolling was handled was not how I expected. When it said 2.5D, I thought we were going to stay mostly on a 2D plane and we'd see stuff come in and out of the background. But no, we actually changed the plane we travel on. I do wish it was possible to backtrack though, and that the transitions were a bit more gradual. If this project were to be extended further, What I would do is add more stages that explore the base mechanics as well as introduce new gimmicks. Maybe have a stage with movable hooks, or something that requires the use of the charged tentacle in more novel ways. As it stands right now, although being basic, it sets a solid baseline to be expanded in many different directions. What it really needs is more time and budget. In short, I like this game, and given the constraints Flapjack had during development, I think they did a fine job. In any case, thanks for watching my blind let's play of Megalocephalo, viewers. If you enjoyed it, please rate, comment, favorite, and or subscribe, as they all help out the channel. Don't forget to follow me on Blue Sky and Mastodon as well, and join my Discord server, as I regularly post updates there. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you all in a future Let's Play